Louisiana beer reviews. Ranch Rider Spirits Company, the Chilton, with only vodka, sparkling water, real lemon juice, and sea salt. 6% alcohol, 12-ounce can, in good spirits, with good spirits. So they're in good spirits and they're using good spirits. I'll explain that in a minute. So they're showing a desert scene with a pitchfork in the sun, mountain. It is from Texas. Well, you wouldn't see this scene in Austin, Texas, but okay. They chose that. 119 calories, still trucking, born in the ranch hand food truck. So it was two friends that are involved in the food and beverage industry in some way, and they decided in 2019 to start this company. And you can read their website. It's something to do with a food truck and all of that. There's a code on here, but it makes no sense to me. And anyway, it's made with vodka, so 4 times distilled Texas-made vodka. They say they make their own vodka. They said the tequila is contracted, and some of the other drinks, the tequila is contracted with a company. In Mexico, they don't reveal who it is, but they're saying it's a real good company. And sparkling water, lemon juice, sea salt. Ranch Hand LLC, been on the market 3 years. They said right when they were getting going, then the trouble started in 2020, and it kind of made it tough for them, but they said it did grow, and they claim it's doing well. Okay, this 6-pack, $18.98 for the 6-pack, $18.98 for the 6-pack. Somebody did a video for this and the other 2 flavors that they got a hold of, and they were saying it's a hard seltzer. Well, it is not a hard seltzer. The website is emphatic about that. They say, no, we are not a hard seltzer. That's a malt liquor, which hard seltzer is a malt beverage, and made with, they were claiming, like, for instance, they said White Claw is made with artificial flavoring and so on, and they were kind of hostile about it. But so they do not want to be stuck in the seltzer area at the grocery store or the liquor store, but that's probably what's going to happen. They say it's a canned, ready-to-drink cocktail. They use, like I said, their own vodka or the sourced tequila under contract. Okay, so it's gray. It's very bubbly, and there is an enormous amount of obvious pulp floating throughout this. So it's translucent, but you can't see through because of all the pulp. And that's probably not going to show up on the camera. So all the lemon juice pulp. They said you use only juice, only natural flavors, only natural products. And I got this at Walmart. But it wasn't $18.98 when I bought it. That was the original price. They had it marked down to $5 for the 6-pack. So I said, incredible, $5, 83 cents a can. There's not a lot of video reviews for it. There's a few written reviews on Total Wine in Google, so we'll see what people say about it. I don't know if they'll have it on distiller.com. I don't know if Distiller really, it might be included under liqueurs, but I don't know if they include the canned ready-to-drink cocktails on their review website. I'll check it out. You can smell the sea salt. You know, you get that salt air smell. Faint lemon. I mean, vodka is supposed to be odorless and colorless and flavorless, so if you're getting a vodka that's got a whole lot of flavor to it, it might be inferior 4 times distilled. Like I said, they use their own vodka. They make it. Okay, taste. Cheers. I think they said they use Texas wheat. That's on the website. Texas grain. Some kind of Texas grain. Yeah, it's kind of salty. I don't know what the Chilton is. Apparently that's a cocktail. I don't drink cocktails, so this must be the Chilton. Salty. It's a little bit lemony, yes. It's got like a meaty flavor to it from the pulp, I would assume, interacting with the sea salt. Sparkling water, that shouldn't impart much flavor, if any. Keeping it stupid simple. Keeping it stupid simple. Okay, well, Austin, Texas. All right. Now you might say, well, does it taste like a Chilton? The Chilton. I don't know what those are supposed to taste like. Apparently something lemony, salty. Salty lemon drink. It's kind of a Gatorade type thing. Obviously, Gatorade contains no alcohol, and it does contain a lot of artificial things. This is a more purified version of that. Of course, Gatorade's the workout drink, so it has salt. I mean, if I was looking to drink a salty cocktail, I wouldn't be looking to do that. Well, really any cocktail, but especially salty. I like salty foods though, like corn chips and that kind of thing. And I have had many of the salty cocktail beers, the micheladas, which are usually good, but they're like a meal in a can, so you don't need to eat after you drink them before you drink them. Oh, let's see. There was one I didn't like. That was the Dos Equis Limón y Sal. It was too salty. That thing was just, it was a goza really, because it's beer based. But that was just a turn off. This is sort of a turn off. But I have to be fair. It's not, the question is not, do you like salty drinks? And so therefore will you score it high or low? I've seen people do reviews like that. They'll say, I'm going to give this beer a C. I don't like bitter beers. Well, but they know it's 80 IBUs. So, I mean, you know it's bitter. You bought it. And then you're going to dock it from an A to a C because you don't like bitter products. So, I mean, you can't factor that into your evaluation. I do mention price, but I don't factor that into my evaluations ever. I'll just mention it as a point, a reference point or a discussion point, a point of interest, but not as, it doesn't go into the score. I might make commentary upon that, but it still doesn't factor into the score. But I think for a canned cocktail, and I would think that the Chilton probably does taste like this, and I know people that would like this kind of thing. So taking that into account, I think a fair score would be about a 93, a 9.3 out of 10. Looks like these are serious people. I mean, they make little silly comments and all, but the website is very serious. They go into great detail about the hard seltzer situation relative to this, and they're very clear on what this is and what it is not. So I have a feeling the other two are going to be really great. So not for me, but that's all right. Doesn't have to be. Like I said, I didn't pay a lot, but once again, that's not factored into the score. It's just I'm happy I didn't pay a lot. Okay, 6. I just glanced and happened to see it. I wasn't looking for it. 6% alcohol. They're all 6% apparently. There's a bunch on the website. There'll probably be more added, but this pack had 3 flavors. 2 of 3. 2 cans of 3 flavors each. So, Lazy Le Bon Ton Relais. Another one from Texas. We've been getting a lot of Texas ready to drink canned and bottled cocktails, that's for sure. And mostly they've been really good. Too many to even name right now. Here comes the train anyhow. So y'all go to Austin, Texas and tour the Ranch Rider Spirits Company, or the parent company, Ranch Hand LLC Spirit Company facilities.